Good evening, everybody. It's been some time, hasn't it? My son is actually supposed to be sat here with me. That's it, just pinged, because we are back. It's just pinged on my phone. We are back. Aren't we, Zach?
Yeah. What?
Zach's back. Although he's only ever really in it briefly. To say
We have a message.
hi. We do have someone saying hi to us, have we? Hi Claire, how are you doing? Oh God, I'm gonna put you on my page this weekend. It's been a busy week. It's been a busy 6 weeks. Zach's having a bit of a sing-song. He likes this music, don't you?
Yeah.
Come over and tell him what music you like. What have you got? How many have you got on your playlist? Wait, you need to come in.
I'm checking.
Come in.
I have.
He's gonna have a look. I thought you actually knew this because he tells me if a song comes on radio, he's like, I've got that on my playlist.
I have 141 songs.
141 songs you have, Zach, on your playlist.
Guess how much it lasts?
How long it lasts?
Yeah.
You've told me this. Is it 8 hours? 7?
8 hours 31.
Oh, it's close, because you said to me that would last you a whole day at school.
It does.
Yeah, it doesn't go anywhere without his music. He's got big headphones as well, haven't you?
Yeah.
So, good evening, Nikki. It's not a real news. It's not it's a pre-news. We're having a warm-up. We're going back to normal on Monday. Don't touch that.
Click it. Click it.
I will click it. That's Claire says she's good. The dog's going to start barking as always. And Nikki, she's going to do Amber and Elephant.
And I'm going to guess me a tiger.
You're a tiger?
No.
I'm going to say you're not really into your little teddies, are you? You used to be at one point. You were monkeys when you were younger.
Huh?
You liked monkeys when you were younger.
Yeah, I still do.
Yes.
Sometimes.
Little apes. Because when he was born, he was that big. He was that big. My hand was massive there. Him and his twin sister come 3 months earlier and they were like that big. They looked like little frogs. You did. And you could see through them. And Zach was covered in this silvery...
Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Awesome. Zach was covered... Zach's into Die Hard at the moment. It's very bad language.
I have been.
Very bad language. But he was covered in silver... Sort of that downy hair stuff. So we called him a little silverback gorilla. So you've had quite a few gorillas, haven't you, in your... in your cot in your room and stuff. So anyway, I'm just going to pop on to say what we're up to. We have been so busy. We've had a bit of time off lives, as you know. Excuse me. And I'm just sorting the spreadsheet out this evening for everyone's shares because we share them on live and on our social media platforms as part of our service to our creatives. So we do that. And I'm organising that. We are getting ready for Kirsty Allsop's Handmade Festival in Hampton Palace, and I think I've got that right. I usually get that wrong, and usually the madmins tell me where it is. I think it's Hampton Court Palace. That's all coming soon. I think that is nearly... Oh, that's you. I thought it was Amber coming. Nearly 2 weeks. Less than 2 weeks. That's less than 2 weeks. So we're just sorting out the tablecloths. How we're going to launch the book, because that's the next big thing. I've been spending some time with the producer and the publisher today, virtually, and they've been helping or advising what bits needs to be sorted a little bit more. I thought, you get to this point and it's all done, but it's not. It comes back to you and you've got to check it, and then they say, we suggest you do this. And it's about the structure of it now, and we've got some of the logo going on in there, and it's looking really good. I can't wait. I've actually got Jules's here. I can't wait to have... So this is Jules, this is our coach from Live It, Love It, Sew It, who comes into the Imaginarium. She's awesome. Check out her TEDx talk and all the stuff that she does. But it's going to be similar to that, a little bit bigger. I think we've got 100 and... I don't know, it might be around, maybe about 10 more pages or something, but it's going to be that size. And that's going to be launched tomorrow on the Artisan Way page, but Facebook page. We will be doing a pre-launch. We'll be getting those books in my hand sometime next week, probably the end of next week, and we'll do a pre-sale. So a pre-sale, we'll just have a cut. This book will be $11.99, but we will sell it for $9.99. until it comes out, and then it'll go on Amazon and all that fun stuff. You're just staring at yourself. Tell me what you just have for tea. We just had tea. That's why we're a bit late. Took me a time cooking. What'd you have?
Pasta.
Yeah, Zach eats probably two things, don't you? Pasta and
Chicken.
I know you do eat chicken, but what else? What's your most eaten? Yeah, pasta and pizza.
Pesto pizza.
I wonder if you'd have pasta. Stop it. Stop it. I wonder if you'd eat pasta
On pizza.
on pizza.
I will try it sometime.
I think we should do that because sometimes we make our own pizzas, but it's not very often. So Zach's just had very long 6 weeks off. No, I've asked you to stop it now, otherwise I'm going to cut your hands off. No, I'm not really. So Zach's had, getting up out of bed at midday, and pretty soon on Wednesday next week you're going to be God, it's so hot. You're going to be getting up at what time? Just gone 7, 7:15. You used to get up, didn't you? It's going to be a bit of a shock to you, isn't it?
Yeah.
He doesn't even want to talk about school. It'd be fine when he gets there, but it's a bit of a change, isn't it, Zach?
What? I was listening.
Oh, I said you'll have a bit of a change, a bit of a
listening.
shock coming to you. I have got something to show you. You can
What?
you can go and play on your games now.
Yeah.
He likes to play in this game. Oh, you're going to show us let us play or let us play.
Let us.
You can't have it on for very long because Facebook doesn't like you playing music that's copyright, and they switch you off. So what do you want to play?
Can you put the password there?
Password to what, darling?
The mic over there.
Do you not know my passwords by now? That's not capital.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not. Don't read this out to the whole world.
www.
Partisan.com.uk.com. Right, so before I go, back to normal on Monday. I'll tell you what, missed coming on.
Crossfire by Stefan.
Absolutely missed coming on. Oh, he likes Crossfire.
Crossfire by Stefan. That's not right. Crossfire by Stefan.
Can I do a couple? I think you can get away with about 10 seconds.
Well, that's 12.
I'm not sure what that is.
Crossfire by.
Press it when they start singing. Okay, so, yeah, just come back in to warm myself up. I've really missed you all. Here we go, quickly. I am starting something new. Do you know this one?
It's on my playlist, I know it.
No, right, off you go then. I'm gonna say
This
goodbye.
is my other one. This is Blood Splash Water by.
I don't know who's still left on there.
There's one viewer.
Oh, is that?
Facebook, don't worry.
Right, okay, off you go. Okay, so I am going to show you something that I bought for the festival of the Magical Marketplace.
Trust me.
Oh, Zach's messing around with my stuff. No, it's not funny, Zach. Off you go then. Oh my god, what's he done with my stuff? Okay,
Just
so
close the tab.
I've done it. I've done it. Yeah. So for the artisan, not for the artisan. Well, it is the artisan stand. It's Chrissie Allsops Festival. We are obviously dressing up in our colours. It's a big stack of books. We're gonna have a cake and some champagne and have a proper launch, you know. So we've got our Trina and I and Vicky when she comes have got our artisan news team t-shirts. I don't know if you've seen them, but I've showed them on live that I've got some artisan trainers. I've got a artisan bracelet, and now I've got some aqua and pink because pink and blue is my cuddle bed business. So I've also got. Where have I put them in? This is made by Angela Smith, who's on our Magical Marketplace. And she makes these earrings. So I think I'll have my hair up in the headband and thing that... Scrunchie. No, it's not. Is it scrunchie? I've got a scrunchie. No, I haven't. Trina has. Put my hair up and then you can see these. You can't really see them on live. Can you see it like that? Oh, that's better, isn't it? There you go. She makes the most beautiful jewellery. I want some of her heart ones as well. I've got someone getting me that for Christmas. So it's beautiful. So it's got Araco in it. So that's what all I've got to show you. Trina will be on tomorrow and she will be showing you some, I think she'll be showing, Trina's been having some technical difficulties with her laptop and stuff. So I'm not quite sure what she'll be doing tomorrow. She might be just having a laugh, hang out with Trina. Who knows? It'll be a surprise. She'll be on tomorrow night. And then I think it'll probably be Vicky and I back on Monday to show you off some real cool stuff. And we're obviously coming up to Christmas soon. And nobody wants to talk about it. But hi, Nana Sue, how you doing? I'm not doing a proper news, just jumping on to say we're back on Monday. And I've just come on because I've missed everybody. I actually do like going live, love it. And Trina will be on tomorrow just for a chat and hang out or whatever she wants to do. Back on properly to show your gorgeous products on Monday. So I just showed some lovely earrings. I'll show them again to you, Nana Sue. What do you think of these? You can't. I'm trying to get you to see it because they've got little pink roses. It's like aqua in the middle, at the back on that bottom bead. You're probably not going to be able to see. It's like little pink roses. Hello, Carla Louise. How you doing, darling? I have to get you on with me again as well. Oh, Carla, you're going back to school soon, aren't you? Because you teach. When are you back? Is it Monday or are you back already? Oh, are you back already to prepare? Because teachers go in early, don't they, to prepare their classes and all their stuff. When are you back? I know you're off for a couple of weeks to settle back in, aren't you? When you're back, you have to come on because Trina's got some issue with her going live on her laptop and stuff, so she can't join. I don't know if she'll be able to join with her phone. We'll give it a go next week sometime. So it's just jumping on to say hi. How you all doing? What have you enjoyed your summer? It's been a really fast one for me. It's gone really, really quick. They are delicate and gorgeous. They absolutely are. So they're gorgeous. I can't wait to. I don't want to wear them yet. I haven't put my shoes. I haven't even put the shoes on. I just want to take it all with me. I've got a pink suitcase. Surprise. Pink little rucksack. I'm gonna shove it all in. No, I'm gonna pack it all in nicely, and go with everybody's products in the back. I've been in most days over the last few weeks. Oh God. Inset on Wednesday. Jacob goes in on Tuesday. It has flown, hasn't it? God, it's gone in a blink by. Whoosh, is gone. But Jacob starts big school on Tuesday. He's been at his dad's for the last week. They've been down to Fort Park. Stayed in a hotel over there, and now he's at his uncle's, his dad's brothers, and they're back tomorrow. I've really missed him. I haven't seen him for a while. Week and a bit. So he goes back Tuesday. Or he starts Tuesday, big school, and twins go back on Wednesday. So when does your kids start? Probably on a Thursday then. They only got 2 days of the week. That's pretty cool. You brought out some new products we'll be showing off next week, haven't you, Carla? You got your on the elf. Shelf on the elf. No, I never get my words out. This is why I need Trina. She's got the gift of the gab. I just haven't. I can waffle on about stuff, but when it's specific things, like, what is your bottle called? It's the Elf off the shelf bottle, isn't it? So you can have that personalised. And you've done some beautiful bespoke work as well, haven't you, for the lady who made our Meet Kate video, which we're going to need updating at some point. But yeah, you've been busy lady. I have been working on some Century stuff before Artisan was launched. I was launching some Century stuff and it just had to go to the side. And we're going to be working with Dolly on a few Century stuff with her bags and everything. So we've been talking today. We've got some little Century squidges and all the stuff that we're going to bring out just before Christmas. You've been working on some stuff for the festival. What are you bringing? Elf on the Shelf. I was right then. Is that what I said? Elf on the Shelf. Because everyone does that Elf on the Shelf, don't they, through Christmas with their kids. I've never done it. And they sort of put them on, making a mess everywhere, and it's all the elf. I think when they were younger, I think they'd be freaked out by that. I think they'd be like, oh my God. Especially Amber. She'd be like really, really freaked that she thinks that there's someone downstairs running around putting all the tissue everywhere or getting all the pasta out or whatever, you know. She wouldn't like it, I don't think. But they're all a lot older now. You love making the light jars for Lucy. Oh, I want to show them off. I want to show them off on... you have to send me the pictures and I'll show them off on Monday. They're gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And it's just special product as well. Item to make. I mean, that's quite an honour, wouldn't it, Carla? I think that would be. Because when I've done a few photo memory blankets for people that have passed. And... they've sent me all their photos and cushions as well. And the last one I done was quite a young girl. She was in her 20s, bless her heart. And they was absolutely overjoyed with it. But I felt very honoured to do it. And I wanted to get it so right and so beautiful. And you just think, it's the first time I've done anything for someone that young. And I've done pets and things. We did it at school last year. And my year 2s loved it, did they? How old's year 2? What's that? 6, 7, is it? I think it's weird, but that's probably just me. And I don't think my boys would be like, yeah, all right then. And Amber would be freaked. I know she would. Hi, Claire. I'm not actually doing a news. See, I can't do it without Trina. I'm not really doing a news. I just come on to say check out these earrings, which I'm going to show you. Claire's sending us stuff down for the festival, aren't you, Claire? 6 and 7. And I was just saying what I was wearing. I've got my earrings turning up from Angela Smith. I should have tagged her. I love them. They've got both of my colours and both of my businesses. I absolutely love them. They look beautiful. And yeah, that's all I got to show off. But I was just saying all the stuff it was doing, everything finished on the book today. I thought it'd done, but there's a bit of backwards and forwards thrown with how it's structured and stuff. So I presume they go off to be printed and sent up to Amazon. Tomorrow they go up for pre-sale and there'll be a couple of pound off until we get them in my little grubby hands. Okay, so... Oh, did she? So are they on the way, are they? They all on the way, all going on Monday? Oh, bless her. I love Lucy. She's lush and she's got such great business. She does some amazing things, incredible things, and she also did our campaign, our crowdfunding campaign, and I was probably a huge pain in the ass, but she tweaked it and retweaked it and retweaked it, and it was absolutely stunning. I want to use it, but it's like perhaps I could tweak the end of it, and I probably could. Still might be able to repurpose that. What are you making? What are you making for us to sell? You know what it's going to be? Yours is, because I'm going to have, you probably missed obviously what I just said, but on the stand it's like an L shape, and on that L that's going to be me, because I'm not bringing cuddle bed stuff, but I'm going to have the books, getting people to sign off up to sell with us, having a special offer, bit of wine, bit of non-alcoholic wine as well as alcoholic wine, and some cake from Dale that's making us, and that will all be on my side, and I'll be just like heartsands thrown up all over me with all the merchandise and logos. I've got pens, all sorts of stuff, and all down this side will be all the admin stuff, and Carla's coming, bringing hers, and obviously yours will be there too, Claire, with your wax melts. Yeah, but what sort? What sort? I know you do wax melts, so lovely, but what sort? So I'm thinking yours is going to have to go on the edge, because I'm just going to be smelling it and I'll be like, oh, it's going to be lush. Perhaps we'll have to step one off. That's not a bad idea. I wonder if I could get, I think I might have a wax burner. We could have a few demos going, get it on the old news. That'd be quite cool. Would we be able to do that, do you think? I think we'd be allowed to do that. We had to do a risk assessment, but that's obviously not on it. But I like to break the rules. Bars, hearts and stars. Oh my God, you're sending me those hearts. They won't get out there, then will I be having them all. I love your hearts. I absolutely love them. I can't wait to touch them and smell them. Do you reckon we could get away with doing a little demo? Oh, and a Christmas one. Awesome. Awesome. What are you bringing? Did you say what you were bringing, Carla? Let's have a look down. I don't think you did. Surprised me. You coming on the Saturday with Vicky, aren't you? This is going to be awesome. Absolutely awesome. I can't wait. So we've got a lot coming. I've got an electric burner. Oh yeah. When do you need the flyers, Chrissy? I'm sending out. I was going to send out the emails tonight, Nana. But you know what? I haven't finished my spreadsheet yet because I've made it massive. This little spreadsheet that we use to share all the creative stuff is like humongous. And Vicky had one and I had one, and she did all the creatives that come in, or added all their information. And I had one and I was like, let's merge them together. How hard can it be, you know? But we did, and it's just got huge. So I'm just going to finish that off tonight, and then tomorrow I'll be emailing you with my address and all the things we need. So, but you... I don't know if I've even given you the address yet, Sue, but if I haven't, it will be an email tomorrow. But you can start sending that now because I want to start getting ready. So my plan is, or what I've sorted in my head, is to get a few little cuddle bed things done on my website, and then get everything scheduled for the week. I'm just hanging out now, but that's fine. Getting them all scheduled for the week, and then as from Wednesday when the kids go back to school, I'll be on it. So I'll be absolutely sorting everything out, ready for the festival. I want to be really organised. I'm going to be leaving like probably about 4 or 5 in the morning on a Thursday, so we've got to build up and break down the stand. So on the Thursday we'll be building it up, and I think our time slot is something like 8 to 12, something ridiculous like that. So I'm going to have to get up early and get there early, make it all look beautiful. And then that'll be with Trina and Amy. Then we'll just go off and have a few drinks in the hotel because that's not going to take that long. And then, be there for the Friday morning all ready to go, put it on. She's not completely decided yet, Carla. Got some handstand bits, but need to look at crochet. Oh yeah, we've got to see your crochet too. What about your frames? Because you've usually got some in your craft room, haven't you? You're sending yours on Wednesday. I must admit, I didn't want them too early because the book obviously took over my life. And then the festival prep, that's a lot of work. All that's sorted now. So now it's time to get all your stock up. I've got some boxes. I'm going to put them all in. I'll need an inventory, and if you can send price tags, that's great. If you don't, we can sort that too. So that's not a big problem. But it'd be easier, I suppose, for us. And you'll have a box each. And I'm going to have it all organised. And, you know, my madmins who are on tonight, they will know that I am not organised. I am the least organised person ever. There's a part of the book, I might actually read it out to you. Oh my God, I've just heard from, I've just heard from the producer of the book. Let me have a look. It seems ever so bizarre. See, obviously I know Jules and I love her book, and I can understand her having a book and all this, but when I've got mine, it's just like, oh my God. She has everything apart from the ISBN number, so that's the number here, isn't it? Everyone's got to have an ISBN number. I've learned so much about books as well. I'm even going to start the second one. Have a look through. Okay, that's it. It's done. The book's done. Oh, how exciting! Now it's going to go to print. So I was going to read you the last bit. No, the last bit. Our lovely Dolly wrote. Hopefully it's going to come up because it's obviously a huge document. No, that's the cover. Well, you have to do a bit of changing the colour for the cover for Kindle because obviously that's a bit different. I want to get some flyers printed too. Yeah, I've got some cuddle bed flyers already, and I've got some cuddle bed business cards which I'll bring down with me. I've got loads of artisan stuff. Oh, wow. Look at this. Can't really see it. Can't see it at all, can you? How does Trina do it like that? So this is the book. Not that you can read it or anything like that, but obviously I wouldn't be Look. Wow. Anyway, let me read you the last bit. The last bit was written by our Dolly. She didn't write it to be put in the book. She just wrote it about me, and she encapsulates exactly what where is it? Okay, so here we go. Have you ever tried to catch a butterfly with chopsticks? Put a collar on a puppy for the first time, or carry sand in a colander? Well, that's what it's like trying to get Lady Lowry's in undivided attention, for her to sit still and focus completely on one thing. I have never met a more driven person. Oh, God, I've gone on to something else now. Hold on. I've never met a more driven person in my life. Her strength and tenacity continue to astound me, and she really is a truly inspirational woman and a mum. I was like, oh, I'm going to put that on, because not the last bit, but the bit about, I'm all over the place. I'm a pure Gemini, and I start all these things, and I'm all over the place, and Heartizan drags me here, Cuddlebeds drag me here, and just trying to focus. And she's got me down to a T on there. Absolutely got me down to a T. So, I better go. It is spot on. It is spot on. And I need you guys to keep me focused, because I am all over the place. It's PhD, isn't it? I've got a PhD. Actually got me nursing stuff, but I've got a PhD. Project's half done. But I have all these ideas. I've got quite a creative brain, and in not just in the crafting sense, but as in business sense. And yeah, they just keep me awake, and they just float around my head, and it's like, oh, I need to do that, And I had a really good talk with Dolly today, and it's like she's going to ring me every week, and we can sort things out so I can keep focused. So I'm going to go, because I've got that lovely spreadsheet. I love that job. It's the best job in the world, but I actually like it because I made it all nice and colourful, so that's pretty cool. Got to get that done. Oh, you're looking forward to ordering a book. Oh my God. I'm going to be an author. It's amazing, isn't it? It's really amazing. When I was nursing, I've had quite a bit of a colourful life, which is actually in the book. So let me just tell you before I go, a little bit about the book. So the book is starts off with my illnesses and how I actually sort of come into being a business owner. We've all got our stories. So I come into... I was a nurse and got sick, son got diagnosed, and how that came about. Then it talks about, at the end of each chapter, there's a how-to. So it's just advice and tips and hacks, if you like, on about what to do and how to do things through the journey I've been on. It's not everything in there, because that's the next book, but it's basic ways of doing things. And then there's a chapter on how to set things up. Then there's a chapter on some blogging. There's a couple of blogs that was written about me in there. And then there's a blog from some of the madmins and some of the creatives. We did it in Valentine's Day. So that's got a few stories in there. Then it goes on to talk about procrastination. Not procrastinating, but we've had a bit of a play on words. And that talks about how to keep focused, also who to go and follow, that kind of thing. Then there's a whole section on the madmen, so all their stories, they're all completely inspirational, wonderful stories, and it's like a patchwork quilt of tips, inspiration, motivation, all sort of pushed into a beautiful little book with a gorgeous wreath from one of our crafters called Bernie. She owns the unique handcrafted chic, and I have one of her beautiful wreaths that are made out of book pages, and my daughter Molly, and her name's in the book too, so Bernie's. and it's sort of zoomed in on that. I think it looks gorgeous. And then there's a thing about Twitter, a list of where all the Twitter hours on and how Twitter can help you. There's some of the awards people have won, and hopefully I've got them all in, but I kept saying, give me them. But that's okay because I can edit. There's one good thing about I've done a hybrid way of publishing, so I haven't given it all to someone and gone, you do it. I've done a lot of work with that. And then, so like, say I ordered 50 copies to go down to Hampton Court. I always get it wrong. And then I find something that I need to change, I can change that for the next load that I print out, which is pretty cool. I like that. And the foreword is done by Jules. So Jules has done the foreword for us. And yeah, that's the book really. That is absolutely it. So I'm going to go. I'm going to leave you to it. You can't wait to order too. And then you're going to have to give me some reviews on Amazon and stuff. And because apparently, I learned this from Jules and also Robin, who's written a book. He's written a few books actually, Robin has. He's in it too. I think if you get lots of reviews on Amazon, that helps your ratings to push your book up, and then they share it more. I believe I'm going to have to ask them about that. So we're going to have to get lots of Amazon reviews. And yeah, be exciting. Yes, that'll be up on pre-sale tomorrow. Trina will be on. Trina Newsy News will be back tomorrow for a roundup, and then we'll be back to business as normal on Monday. Kids go back. I don't know whether if you're all happy about that or not. I actually prefer them. I love them being at home. I like the quietness of it all and no running around on it's more like after school clubs, you know, because I take them. Well, it's going to be different now because they'll all be on the bus, so that will be better. So I might actually get some stuff done in the school time. Anyway, we'll see. Have a great weekend, and we'll be seeing you back next week. Take care. Bye.